Hello Daredevil fans, welcome back here. Daredevil has always been one of Marvel's darkest characters. But there is one storyline so intense, so disturbing, that Marvel may never bring it to Disney+. And once you understand what this story contains, it becomes obvious why. Daredevil Born Again has already pushed the character back into a more grounded and serious tone. Compared to many other Marvel shows, it focuses on crime, morality, and the psychological struggles of Matt Murdock. But even with that darker approach, there are still limits to what can be shown. And one particular storyline crosses those limits completely. This story explores Daredevil at his absolute lowest point, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. It is not about a hero winning. It is about a man being broken, piece by piece, until there is almost nothing left. Unlike typical superhero stories, this arc dives deep into themes that are far more uncomfortable. It deals with intense psychological trauma, moral collapse, and situations that challenge the very idea of what it means to be a hero. Matt Murdock is pushed into a place where he is forced to question everything. His beliefs, his purpose, and even his identity begin to fall apart. The story does not hold back. It shows consequences, pain, and loss in a way that feels far more real than most superhero narratives. And that is exactly the problem. Disney Plus operates within certain boundaries. While Daredevil has been allowed to be darker than other Marvel shows, there is still a limit to how far the darkness can go. This particular storyline goes beyond that limit. It is not just violent. It is deeply uncomfortable. It forces the audience to sit with difficult emotions, and it does not offer easy answers. There are moments that would be extremely hard to translate into a mainstream streaming series without major changes. And if those changes are made, the story would lose what makes it powerful in the first place. That is why Marvel faces a difficult decision. Either adapt the story and tone it down, or avoid it entirely. So far, it seems like they are choosing the safer path. Even in Daredevil Born Again, which already embraces a more mature tone, the storytelling still stays within a controlled range. It explores darkness, but not to the point where it becomes too disturbing for a wider audience. That leaves this particular storyline in a strange position. It is one of the most powerful Daredevil stories ever written. It defines the character in many ways. But at the same time, it may never be fully adapted for modern audiences. And that raises an interesting question. Should every great story be adapted? Or are some stories meant to remain untouched, existing only in their original form? For now, it seems that this is one of those stories. Too dark, too intense, and too real for the current version of Marvel to handle. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.